Let's go.
Hey, my favorite commander is back. Ready to get started?
Is this YouTube, Slysssa? I hope so. Speaking of bread, I haven't been eating bread because I've been trying to lose my quarantine weight that I gained. I want to say I gained around 10 to 15 pounds at the worst. And I'm happy to say that I've lost that 10 to 15 pounds the last few months that I've been trying to work it off. I'm very proud of myself. This morning when I stepped on the scale, I like called Critter in and showed it to him. Amateur gains.
Pick yourself back up and turn it around.
You haven't lost your quarantine weight? I feel like you have to have a, like, motivation is so important. And a lot of the reason that people probably gained weight is because they stopped going out in public as much and stopped interacting with humans as much. So they kind of let themselves go. At least that was my excuse. I let myself go. Because no one was seeing me. You guys only see me from here up.
I think you can win.
Now I have my brother's wedding, and I'm a bridesmaid, and I was just like, all right, it's time to go. It's time to get back to where I'm happy and healthy and comfortable. So I worked hard on it because the wedding's this weekend. I've been working on it for the past like 3 months, trying to get back. I'm like almost there, so I'm pretty proud.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
I'm basically back to where I was in an okay, like where I'm satisfied. I'm happiest a little bit lower, but I'm very satisfied with where I've made it back to. So if you haven't used a Peloton bike, they have basically it's a bike and it has a TV screen on it. And you do rides with instructors. You can do it live with them, or you can do it afterwards on your own time. So it's just like Twitch, in my opinion. There's a ton of instructors to pick from. They all do different styles of classes.
Nice workout.
You can watch it live, or you can watch the VOD. And you definitely, I feel like it's a lot like the Twitch experience, where you grow a connection with specific instructors. I feel like I'm supposed to freeze that. Your job consists of manual labor and you walk 80 miles a week. Oh my gosh, you keep so active. That's so good. Critter and I talk about that a lot, how easier it was when we were younger to just be healthy because you just walk so much. You're walking from class to class, you're walking... It just felt like you were always walking somewhere when you're younger. And I don't know if it's a lot. I feel like it's probably worse in the United States because we just depend so much on cars because our cities aren't built to be walkable. There are some cities built to be walkable, but a lot of cities are not walkable. So you could drive everywhere. When we went to Seoul, Korea, Critter and I didn't gain a pound. We ate everything we wanted to eat. But you walk everywhere. So it was just so easy not to gain weight. We're here if we eat everything we want to eat. But we never get to walk. And you have butter on popcorn? Oh my god, everyone puts shit on their popcorn. You either put butter, or you put sugar, or you put caramel, or you put cheddar. Anyone who eats plain ass popcorn is a psychopath. And that's not my fault, okay? That's just psychopath behavior. And I shouldn't be shamed for not being a psychopath, okay? Chill. Just chill. hell?
Better hire a recruit while you can.
You've never heard of cheddar popcorn? Okay, I'll show you guys what cheddar popcorn looks like. It's kind of like, it's like, you know, it's cheddar popcorn.
Doing great out there.
It's, imagine like, a more distinguished, more, eloquent Cheeto. A fancy ass Cheeto. Way better than Cheetos. Cheetos are good, but the cheddar popcorn is like a fancy Cheeto. It's way better.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Damn, maybe I should hear power with my Iron Sensei. Did Cora talk about the popcorn in Chicago? So it's like common in the States for Christmas that you do these like big tins of popcorn. Is like a kind of a popular Christmas gift, I would say. Like you could give it to someone in your office if you work at or something like that. And in the tin, there's separated 3 types of popcorn. One is caramel, one is cheddar, and the other is butter. But in Chicago, they have what they've done is they mix the cheddar and the caramel, which sounds crazy, right? It sounds like, what? Pineapple on pizza? But they mix the cheddar with the caramel. And you get that salty sweet, and it's very, very tasty. It's kind of a Chicago thing. I don't know if I've seen it anywhere else. Nice. That wasn't going to die otherwise. You've never had popcorn outside the cinema? I think... So growing up, my mom always had popcorn in the house. It was like her healthy snack because you could buy the poppable popcorn for your microwave, and it had very, very, very light butter. And so it was like under 100 calories kind of deal. What do you think, guys? Do I just like hero power the Iron Sensei? Do we feel stuck in mech? Galaxy, I would say that there was a lot of victories with the invitational movement, because I think so much came to light that people didn't understand prior, and they're starting to see it now. And I think that's a big victory in itself. The fact that you can go online now. You can go to the, you can go on Twitter, maybe other places, I don't know. I've seen it a lot on Twitter. And see people saying Luna should not have been invited because she does not have as much skill as the 2 men she replaced. You see that, and you think to yourself, what the literal F? Luna literally has been to Worlds twice and was runner-up world champion. And it proves to so many people what they had never seen before. They're like, what the F are they talking about? And it's just proof the amount of disrespect women get and how much harder we have to work for respect. Oh. And I think a lot of people are starting to see things like that and being like, oh my god, if you like, you think that, like, how could you even say that? And you're like, that's because that's what people say about girls, and it's so stupid.
I'll make sure these ones stick around.
This, you know, I think we definitely got a lot of that out there, and a lot of people are realizing it and thinking of ways they can just make it a better place and a more comfortable place. And so many people have reached out to let me know that their girlfriends refuse to play this game. And recently they have showed the girl, after like my comments, they showed the girlfriends my stream, and all of a sudden they love the game. And I think that Hearthstone could be the game. I think Hearthstone could make its name in history as the game that really catapulted women in esports. I really think it would be, it could be like go down in history. But we have to work together to do it.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
And the more like women successful in the game means more competition. And I think that's what people want, right? They want more competition. And you know, that's just a good thing. And let me make it clear, I know that not all guys are sexist, because I've come across so many great guys on the scene. There are a lot of good ones, so many good apples, and I need that to be known that there are so many good apples on the scene. Like, since this has happened, I've had a lot reach out to me personally just to talk to me about things. So like Bunny Hopper's reached out to me to just kind of talk about some stuff. Pheno's reached out to me. Regis has reached out to me. Dexter's reached out to me. That's just a few names. Like a lot of people, and a lot of people have reached out to other streamers that they feel more comfortable with. Not all streamers know me, so they don't feel comfortable asking me. But so many have reached out to say, like, kind of get a bit more perspective. What can I do? Stuff like that. It's been so heartwarming. Like, it's been very nice to see. And a lot of them have like realized past cases of things they've seen and heard, and realized too late that they could have done something.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
You guys like this? Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. This is what I wanted to golden, but you know. This is a better beast, so I can replace that one. Oh my gosh, there's not enough room, dude. Chill. We can't have all of you here. But I already have a demon. We're pretty dead. I'm gonna sell this just to focus on here. Why didn't I buy the pirate? The 6/6? Well, first of all, we have 4 things. We could add one more thing in, but then we lose our buff spot. So it's like, do we want one more thing, or do we want room to cycle buffs? But pirate hat, true. Oh, I only have 3. Good point. I only have 3. Why did I think I have 4? He's guilty on all charges, including 2nd and 3rd degree murder. This is a really good pirate. We'll do that.
I'm feeling clutchy. I'm feeling clutchy.
Gonna need a bigger boat.
Am I gonna kick a mech? I don't know yet. What I do is I just use the next couple turns to pick up tech pieces like selfless heroes, maybe some jugs or something, and then by the last turn I can put those in because the double golden lightfang is just. I don't think we'll be selling. We're just going to use the next 2 turns to buy divine shields, maybe some jugs, hold on to them, and we won't put them in until last minute when we're going to remove the lightfangs. Critter? He's deaf. I think we're short on time. Golden lightfang's insane compared to regular lightfang. So the amount we're scaling is really huge. Critter? We got mail. We got... Okay. Is it the thief? Is that fish? The dogs are going absolutely nuts. Oh my... Oh my gosh, the dogs are insane right now. So the dogs, we've noticed whenever we cook fish from home, the dogs go quite insane at the smell of fish. When we're like putting it away, when we're taking it out of the refrigerator, when we're cooking with it, they are like so intrigued by the smell of fish. Way more than any other meat we cook with. So Critter decided to purchase fish flavored treats, which we've never bought them before. And I wish you would have just seen them. Yes, he got them salmon treats. And they're going literally bonkers for these treats right now. Fish smells so much more than other meat. It does. Because they can smell it when I can't smell it. Because you know when you get fresh fish, it's not very smelly when it's fresh. But they can smell it. They're like, You're
good at this.
I don't know about you. Felicia! Hi, Felicia. What up, friend?
Better hire a
More?
recruit while you can.
More lightfangs? I think I have enough health where I don't need to put in the selfless hero right now. Yeah. Oh, happy cow. We did it. So, Mermaid Queen and I had a funny interaction yesterday. Mermaid Queen admitted that she lives in a state of losers. Admitted that she lives in a state of losers. New Jersey? Yes, precisely. Easiest guess of your life. Then gets banned. Aww.
Size check.
What does that mean?
Size matters, so people can check out what size they are by typing the command size. See if they're chonkers or dinkers or average or growers or showers.